Welcome, Xbox players, to part 2 of Savnir's Final Fantasy Starting Guide. Part 2, I'm going to go over something that y'all probably already considering, but maybe having some issues with choosing your data center. Now, I'm going to be using North America because that is where I am located, but understand the principles still apply for Europe, Oceania, and Japan. So let's go over the data centers. There are 4 data centers for North America. You got Aether, which is primarily, like, community-wise used for the high-intensity raider. That doesn't mean only raiders are there. It just means that you're going to see, like, the most population there. Like, probably if you follow the World First races, a lot of the raiders come from here. Primal, which is our second highest on the list. It was part of the main 2 data centers, which was Aether and Primal, before the 3rd data center created, which is Crystal. Crystal got a lot of the bad rap because it was known as the RP data center. That's not entirely true. It was known by that because of Balmung, the world server on it. It was high in the role-playing community. But just to take that away, don't worry about anything. Just know that Aether's probably the highest population, Primal second highest, Crystal third, and Dynamis is the new. It's still gaining its traction, but there's going to be perks to joining the new data center Dynamis in comparison to Crystal, Primal, and Aether. Please do not worry about anything when it comes to data centers and, oh, my friend's only on this data center. If you want to create a player on that data center and you have a congested world like this, don't worry, you can create any character on that world as long as you have the green creation button. If you're congested at that time, just wait about 14-15 minutes, check that data center, or wait till the low traffic times in those data centers, and then you may be able to sneak in a creation there. But there are perks on joining any of the new data centers or preferred worlds. If any of these come up with preferred status, think about trying to create there, because if you come over to world classification, creating characters on bonus new worlds, you'll get a bonus EXP times 2 EXP for any creature killed, quest turn, and whatever until you reach level 80. This will continue for 90 days after you create that character. You'll get 10 chocobo feathers upon creation, 1 character per data center region per account. You'll get 1,000 gil instantly and 15 free daytime. Most of y'all will not be transferring worlds, not worried about that. And then creating on preferred worlds, I don't think we're in the preferred status. We've actually had congestion for a while, but it's usually still the same. So please look into creating a character on the new worlds. They sorely need the population boost, and unfortunately when they do stop that data center travel or cross world travel, it helps balance out the population. So I mean, there's perks on playing on those newer worlds that you may not know. So yeah, if you need help finding this is on the Final Fantasy main page. Just go to the lodestone, type in. If you go to lodestone, let's see how long it takes me to get here. Server status, news, maintenance, server status. Yep, right there. And there you go. You can find any of your worlds here. Just don't be afraid to try Dynamis. I'm currently on Seraph right now, which, as you can see, you can't create new characters, but it doesn't say congested, it says new. If you wait till low traffic times where there's low population count, you'll be able to create it. You'll be able to create a character. Same goes for Aether, Primal, and Crystal. Just wait for low congestion times, and you will be able to create that character on your friend's world. But again, don't worry about that. Any bonus perks from here, if you data center travel to Aether, Crystal, or Primal, you'll still... Sorry, God bless me. Keep that bonus. So, yeah, no, this is the site you want to go to that if you want to consider any of those possibilities. This video is actually going to be short and sweet. Next video comes up, I'm actually going to be creating a character using my Xbox controller to showing you how to start. And yeah, giving you some updates on that. So, all right, cool. Thank you very much, and hope to see y'all in February and January.